Even if you follow GTD getting things done right to the letter, you still have to figure out what action you need to do next. Well, can the Eisenhower Matrix be used in conjunction with GTD? Hi, I'm Dave Edwards. Before we get to that, I want to remind you that I can show you how to implement GTD on any digital platform. I demonstrate this in my online course, Getting Things Done in a Digital Environment. Course is available now at my website, daveedwardsmedia.com. Click on courses. I remember talking to GTD author David Allen once, and I asked him how you should pick your next action. He basically said, trust your intuition. Once you've defined your next actions, you can look them over as part of your weekly review, and the immediate ones will jump out at you, he said. Now, obviously, if you face a deadline, those things will take priority, and GTD prescribes that each next action has a context. That means you pick the next action that you can actually do wherever you are. Let's say at home. When you're at home, you can't do any other context. But what should you do when there are 10 or 20 next actions with the same context? Which one do you pick? And what if your instinct is wrong? Or is it sufficient to make that judgment just based on a whim? Some people want more direction. I coached one of my clients who wanted more direction to consider using the Eisenhower Matrix. My thinking is that it will help you pick what deserves your attention. It worked for my client and it might work for you. If you've never heard of the Eisenhower Matrix, it's named after former US President Dwight Eisenhower, who was well known for his productivity. And the Matrix has been called a powerful decision making tool. So here it is. You have this quadrant. See the urgent and important tasks? Those are the things you're going to do immediately. The important but not urgent are tasks that you'll schedule to do later. Urgent, well, those are important tasks and that you can delegate to someone else. And then there's neither urgent nor important tasks, and those you can just eliminate. So you basically take your task list and you put them in the proper box in the matrix, and that'll help you decide. There are two questions that you can help clarify the entire process really behind the Eisenhower boxes. And the two questions are this: what am I working towards? And what are the core values that drive my life? That might help you place some of your tasks in certain boxes and help you choose what you will do next. Now, some people suggest that the Eisenhower Matrix is enough and you don't need GTD, but that I think is a mistake. The GTD methodology is so much more than deciding what task to do next. If you employ GTD, you're going to have a clear runway to making the right decision. If you do that, I don't think there's anything wrong with using the Eisenhower Matrix to help you make your plan. GTD is a wonderful and powerful tool. I've been using it for decades. But if you read David Allen's book or see any of his seminars, you'll quickly find out that it was designed for paper-based systems. Allen told me once that it's platform agnostic, but he likes the paper-based approach. Well, that's not practical for everyone. Within 1 year, I started traveling a lot for my job, and it wasn't easy to transport all my files with me. That led me to figure out how to create a digital GTD system. So I've created an hour-long, on-demand course on the subject. Find out more at daveedwardsmedia.com. Click on courses